Sign number two that you're doing things wrong when it comes to your student loan plan is that you're not doing tax planning. But if you're not doing tax planning when you're on an income-driven plan, I think that's a mistake because tax planning, in general, is something that you need to do proactively. All of the taxable events and all of the things that could generate tax deductions or credits or things that reduce your taxes, like we have to be doing in the tax year for the most part, right? All of those things have to occur in the 2025 tax year, not when you're giving all your documents to your CPA before April of the following year. So if you're working with just a tax prep office or someone who just does tax filings, they're not really doing planning with you. They're just taking all of the documents that you're giving them, they're plugging it into their tax software, making sure that you're not missing out on credits or deductions or things that you're rightfully eligible for. There's not planning that they're doing because the year is already over. There's no planning to be done at this point. So tax planning, when you're working with a comprehensive tax professional who does both maybe the prep, the filing, and tax planning, they're going to be reaching out to you during the tax year. So for example, our tax team reaches out over the summer to do summer tax planning meetings. And that's a great point in time. It's midway through the year to run some tax projections, see if we're over or under on how much we're estimated to pay in taxes between that point and the end of the year, make adjustments if we need to, and then also talk through some proactive things you could do between middle of the year and end of the year to reduce your tax liability, like making sure we're maxing out your 401k. We are contributing to your HSA if we have access. Also, what we do at SLP Wealth, since our tax planning is integrated with our financial planning, is we're also trying to figure out, okay, are we going to be filing jointly or separately for student loan purposes? Because that's going to have some implications on things that we do in this tax year, 2025. Even though we're filing the return next year, right? So tax planning, all that to say is tax planning is a proactive thing that you have to do before you're filing your taxes. Again, like when we're filing taxes, it's too late to basically do tax planning because the year is already done.